Hey guys, it is the DOUG here once again. Just got out of the film Annabelle. Just waiting for my mom and stepdad to get out of the theater for Shaft, and then I'll be on my way home tonight. But before I get to the review, did I know this? Apparently once it hits after 11 o'clock, they don't have any more popcorn or refill your drink. So keep that in mind when you see a late film. Anyway, before I start, let's talk about the trailers I saw. It 2. Not a surprise. I know that's coming out. Didn't really like the remake of It 1, but I might go see it because I do love horror films. I still think the original It is way better, but then yet again, I love Tim Curry. The second one was Dr. Sleep, which I actually want to see that because that's supposed to be taking place many, many years after The Shining, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it will be a good film. The next one was Good Boys, which is about like 5th or 6th graders misbehaving. It's one of the producers of Superbad, and I was really never a big Superbad fan. The next one, is one I actually saw a trailer for today at home, and I'm going to actually go see it when it comes out. It's a alligator film called Crawl. Pretty much what it is, a daughter and dad are trapped in their house, and right now there's a Category 5 hurricane hitting Florida. And they are trapped in their house with not only the water maybe trying to kill them, but also the gators. It looks very interesting. Kind of has like a Jaws typeness thing, and I do love water films. I'm not a big fan of Sharknado, but I do love Jaws. Speaking of Jaws, there was also another trailer for the 43 meters down on Cage, aka we're trapped in a cave with sharks who are trying to eat us. I don't think there's really no other trailers, so that's fine, but let's get to the film Annabelle in a nutshell. First thing first, I do have to applaud the acting, particularly of the little girl, the daughter. She does a good job once again. It's very hard to be a believable child actor in a horror film, and she does a good job. And the ones who play the parents do a good job as well. Story's kind of good, you know. It does have a good lesson. It's like next time you read something that says, do not touch, do not open, don't do it or you die. A lot of the actors did a good job, you know, and some of the jump scares worked, some of them didn't. I will say there was one that caught me off guard. Right at the beginning. I don't want to give too much away, but it's not the jump scare you think it's going to be. And, you know, seeing all the spirits and, you know, even getting a little bit more backstory of why one of the character that caused all this to happen in the house did it. I can applaud her to a degree why she did it. I mean, but at the same time, you're the reason that you almost had everybody in the house get killed. It is what it is there. Music worked well. The special effects, some of them were cheesy. Some of them kind of come out okay. Particularly, I think the ones for the ferryman, which that was actually pretty good once you hear the story, because you actually do get a little bit of the story for all these. Some of them anyway, not all of them, but some of them. And it does have a good ending. A good final battle, so to speak. Not a great, but a good one. Overall, I would say if you're a horror film buff or you like horror films, it's not the worst thing on the planet. But this gets me to the point of the whole Annabelle Conjuring thing in a nutshell. It is a very good thing to watch in October. It does do its job. It does give scares. There were 3 people jumping in the theater, and I will say this, there's nothing at the end of the credits because I stayed for the whole credits. So, Annabelle comes home. What would I rate it? Well, the acting's good, the music's good. Some of the ghost effects are not that great, others are great. Some of the jump scares work, some don't. It depends on what you would define as a good jump scare or not. So, Annabelle comes home. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. It does a good job. It's not a bad horror film by any means, but it's not a great one. But then, yet again, you could say in a nutshell, Hollywood has that kind of issue. Now, I know a lot of people, because I said I might have saw Chucky, why I did not see Chucky. Unfortunately, somebody ruined this Chucky film for me, but, you know, that's all right. I can wait till it comes out, because I'll probably buy it anyway. And I know a lot of people have been wanting me to see Ma, which again, that looks good, but I'm going to wait a while just because of the fact that Ma is not exactly a horror film. It's more of a psychological film, you know, where to me a horror film has to be where there's ghosts or zombies or anything like that. But it does a good job. I would say, if you need a spooky film for a date night, that will work. I would definitely recommend seeing it, but if you're not a fan of the Conjuring series, I could see where you would stay away from it. Overall, like I said, Annabelle Goes Home gets a 3.5 out of 5. I do hope there is another horror film coming out later this year, because I'm honest, It Too does not look like a horror film to me. I didn't get scared with the first remake of it, so. But then yet again, anybody who knows my opinion of the remake of it, not enough scares, not enough goofiness, just bland. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you did see Annabelle Comes Home, what did you think of it? We'll say this as well. They did a great job with the music soundtrack, because a lot of the stuff is from the 70s, so they did a good job there. Overall, I would recommend going and seeing it if you can see it as a matinee, if you can. Until then, I should hopefully be back on tomorrow night, streaming some Mortal Kombat 11, hopefully, if everything's back to normal. Until then, have a good night. See you real soon. I might actually be on tonight, maybe. Who knows?